What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug. I'm back again with my 5.8 quart Proscenic network Wi-Fi enabled air fryer. And welcome to another air fryer newbie recipe, page 25. Today for you guys, we're going to make a Reuben sandwich. And a fun fact, I'm from New York. I've lived there for the first 30 years of my life. And I moved to North Carolina. I've never had a Reuben sandwich before. But I can understand why. You know, when I would go to the deli, I'm more of a chicken salad sandwich, turkey and cheese type, you know, gyros, Chinese food, of course, Caribbean food, that type of stuff. This probably would have scared me. I was like, that's a bit too much for me. I don't want to try that. But I heard it's fantastic, and we're gonna try it out today. This is the bread I'll be using. I got the deli swirl, but any bread is fine. Rye bread is recommended, and any rye of your choice is fine. All right, guys, we're gonna take care of the outside of the bread. You can add butter, but I'm gonna put some Duke's mayo on there. All right, flip these bad boys over. And now we're gonna add our dressing. Most people use Russian, but I don't have that, and I know I had Thousand Island, so that's one less thing I have to buy. So I'm using Thousand Island. Either one is fine. Try not to kill it. I'm gonna take some of this and put it on the other one, because you don't want your, you don't want your sandwich to be soggy. And in fact, just to be safe, we'll do a switcheroo here. This is gonna be my top, and this will be my bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and add my Swiss cheese to the bottom. Now I'm gonna be a little much with my cheese, because I don't believe Swiss cheese tastes like much, but I've heard once combined with all of this, it really comes through. But when I eat Swiss cheese, I'm more of a provolone guy. When I eat Swiss cheese, like for instance, I'm gonna eat a piece now. It doesn't taste like much to me. But I want to follow how this is made because I've never had it before. So I at least want to eat it properly. And then if I make it again, we're going to go full Doug style, probably. And this is my corned beef, guys, at my Super Walmart deli. So any deli can do this. They told me to tell you, well, I told them to cut it like Arby's, and they said that's 0 settings, whatever that means. But just before we do that, you know I can't help myself. I have some sauteed red onions I'm going to put on there. I just feel like I have to do something to add my touch to it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Smell it. Let me smell it. Okay, has a strong smell. Okay, it's different. Definitely has one of those lunch meat type of smells. All right, let's get it on here nice and good. And by the way, in your air fryer, you can probably fit 2 of these if you have a 5 quart. I'm just gonna make one because I'm starving, but I don't know if I'm gonna eat. I would eat 2, but whether I like it or not, I'm eating the sandwich. Over the top, guys. This is not in your typical recipe, and I don't even like mustard, but I did talk to some folks this morning about this sandwich, and they, according to their preference, they put mustard on it. So I'm gonna follow suit too, because I want to eat it how someone that loves it eats it. Well, the people that I know. So you can leave the mustard out. But besides, some of them said they eat it with a pickle. And I said, now you done went too far. Because y'all know I don't like pickles. So trying to meet y'all halfway. All right, so I got my sauerkraut. I drained it. Because you want to get it in the jar. I didn't see it at my Ollie's today. Maybe I didn't look hard enough. But you want to get it in the jar. But if you get it in the bag, make sure you drain it. Or maybe you have to drain the one in the jar too. I've never... You know, fun fact. Let me give y'all a fun fact about sauerkraut with me. In New York, before I moved to North Carolina, like I told you, I moved to North Carolina when I was 30. I would eat a hot dog with ketchup and sauerkraut. That's it. And love it. When I moved down here, I don't think... I've been down here, what, 15 years? And I've never... I think this is the first time I had sauerkraut since. So I like sauerkraut, but haven't had it in a while. And down here, you know, in North Carolina, we don't do sauerkraut on hot dogs. We do, you know, I don't know, ketchup, mustard, onions, cheese, chili, slaw. Yep, more cheese. You only live once, guys. You can eat through me. All right, let's put the top on. All right. Now, with all this cheese on the bottom, on the top, I'm thinking the bread shouldn't fly around, but I'm one take Doug. So if this comes a fail, I'm still going to upload the video anyway, because this is just how I roll. So just for safety, I'm going to put 4 toothpicks in here. You may not have to do this, especially if you add cheese on the top or the bottom, but again, you might run the risk of that happening, and that just won't be good. So just do 4. Maybe even 2 toothpicks would be fine. Doesn't hurt to put an extra 2, right? Alright guys, let's get it in the air fryer. Alright, this is my Proscenic app. So these are all the presets that I can do that's on the air fryer itself. But I'm not going to use any of those. I'm going to change the temp here. We want to go to 390. I'm going to hit sure. And we're going to change the time. We're doing 4 minutes on the first side and probably 3-4 minutes on the other. Hit sure. Alright, see? Then I'm just going to hit play. So I'll show you. And guys, you're going to need something like these to flip it over. Anyone will do. Just go ahead and get it out from now. Take a second to listen to that for a second, please. You see that? Do you hear that? Do you see that? Okay. Now go ahead and take out your toothpicks. You don't need them at this point. The cheese will hold on to the bread. Now you're going to flip it. I'm going to do that off camera just in case it doesn't work out well for me. Wasn't bad at all. All you do is under and take your hand and help it and flip it over. No problem. Alright, so we're going to do this for 3 minutes. We're going to check it at 3 minutes. We may have to go 1 or 2 minutes more, but I'm thinking 3 minutes should do the trick. Yep, 3 minutes did it. So 4 minutes on the first side, 3 minutes on the other, 390. We're good. Whew, this thing's hot. Man, this is looking like it's going to taste good. Can't wait to try it. I didn't give you a pickle, guys, but we got some dill pickle flavored Lay's for you. Shout out to my viewers and subscribers that hit the like button before my video was over. I appreciate that, y'all. Alright guys, there you have it. I'm ready to take a bite. Which one first? Let me take a let's have a chip first. Let it cool off some. Look at that. You first. You got it? Alright, let's check it out. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm a believer. Has a pickle taste, I guess, from the sauerkraut and the corned beef. But I like it. The mustard didn't bother me like it would on a hot dog. Cool. The mustard tip, I like that. The red onions sneak up on you. I would say not necessary for this sandwich. You don't need red onions. I taste it, but the sauerkraut and corned beef are very overpowering. I taste the Thousand Island. Good sandwich. But if you like sandwiches, like turkey and cheese and so forth, try it. If you haven't tried this, I say try it. It's good. Wait, hold on now. Now my last bite, the red onion kicked in. So when I would make this again, I would add more red onions. You need a lot of it to kind of make its presence known. If you like red onions anyway. I don't want to overdo it for you. I love red onions, so if I do it again, I'd put more red onions in it so you can taste it more. The red onion taste with this, absolutely mind-blowing. Well, this is nothing short of fantastic, guys. Page 25 of my online air fryer cookbook for newbies is complete. And guys, this is just a playlist. When I say online cookbook, it's just a playlist of air fryer recipes that I feel that a newbie, that someone that just got an air fryer last week or 2 years ago that never opened up the box and they open it up, these recipes they can do. And that's why I created this. So if you know someone that has an air fryer that doesn't use it, or has an air fryer that's still lost, these recipes should help somewhat. So definitely share it. And if it's for you, definitely, try some of them and tell me what you think. But also, guys, if you have this air fryer or any air fryer, I'm talking an Instant Vortex, a Power XL Vortex, whatever you got, Kasori, come into my Airfryer group. It's called Airfrying with Doug. We have over 61,000 members in there. We love to see what you're making in your air fryer. Or if you need some help, do a search and get recipes. Alright, so I'll put a link in the description to that. Also, guys, if you have an Instagram, look me up on Instagram, Cooking with Doug. But that's all I got. Hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for just even looking at my video, y'all. It's Cooking with Doug.